I don't know, bro. You should be charging like thousands of bucks for this stuff, man. Like this is like insane value. I mean, I was working with this client, and it initially started very well, and then everything went to zero. There were no sales, there were no leads coming in, and I started to panic. And then I just let you know, and you just hopped on a call with me for what, 10 minutes, and
Yeah.
then basically I just said, okay. I spent the next 2 hours after that call just doing what you told me to do, and we've now like, I mean, we're looking at 15-20K ROI in just like 2.5 weeks of running ads.
Nice.
I'll just give you an overview of what's going on. Essentially, I have a client, and week one, we generated 16 leads, of which 4 appointments, uh, each $150. It's like a starter kit. He wanted to market it like that. So there are 4 people. 3 people paid, and 1 person is scheduled but hasn't paid yet. So we have 4 people in, 16 leads. But this week, for the last 3 days, there have been no leads at all. So I'm getting a tad bit nervous. Now, what I did do, I did have a campaign which was doing $15-16 a lead. That started to do bad. So I think at some point the cost per lead was 22 because it hadn't got leads for about 2 days. So I turned that off and just created a new campaign. And that one did even worse with no leads at all. So now I think it's been 3.5 days and no new leads. My client's still happy because from his perspective, there's 4 people on starter kits. But I know the campaign is starting to do bad now. So I'm a bit worried.
Yeah. Can you share screen with me and show me the campaign?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, is it sharing? Can you see?
Yeah. Can you press maximum on the view, like the dates? Yeah.
Maximum time frame, where do you see that?
The today, 12 September 2020.
Oh,
Right.
sorry.
Yeah.
So this was the one I just made a few days ago, and as you can see, it's doing terribly.
Yeah. Go to campaign
Campaign one. This is the first one I made. I just turned it back on half an hour ago in like panic mode.
1. Okay. So can I see the videos, the creative, the starter kit video?
Yeah, I can show you that. So it's essentially, it's just him speaking into the camera, stating the offer, basically. Just a second. Let me make an advanced preview. Yeah, bit slow internet, but okay. There we go.
Got it. Okay. You don't have to show me anymore. I understood.
It's similar to the one you do anyways.
So just make a variation of this offer with images instead of him speaking to the camera. Because right now you see a frequency, you top left cancel. See a frequency here is at about 1.3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want it to hit 2 at all. So if this offer works, right, create 2 to 3 new images that is related to the offer. So he's talking about a starter kit, right? I assume it's like a challenge or something.
It is.
So just create a male and a female image, 2 variation of each, and run that on dynamic creative under one ad set with the same ad copy. It should work.
Okay.
Yeah, because this offer works, right? Just that it fatigued quite fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in scenarios like that where the videos work, the offer works. So the video is just an extension of the offer. So you make an image instead, which is very fast, can be done in Canva in 30 minutes. So you take some relevant images. Try not to use super stock image. Try to ask him, or you go to Instagram. Just get a bunch of stock images and just make like 1 female, 1 male, and then put them in one ad set group, and then just run that. So go to your ad set. Let me see your targeting. How is it?
It's completely open, I believe.
Okay,
completely
it's just
open.
around the radius, right?
It's a small radius. Just actually only 2 kilometers. I only kept it to 2. Maybe I can
expand it to 5, bro.
Yeah, I will. That makes more sense.
Yeah, go to your woman still image. How is that like?
Yeah, that's dynamic creative.
Yeah, you can do this. Is it the same ad copy?
Yeah, ad copy is the same, but they're just different creatives. It's the same offer, but different creatives. 4 of them.
Break down which one did the best.
How do you do that, by the way? Top left, cancel.
Yeah. Now you go, you see the three bars. You see the three columns and bars? Yeah, this one. Click on that. Okay, no. On the right one, the rows instead. Yeah, click on that. Yeah, there we go. So by dynamic creative element, go down, go down. By
Oh, I didn't
dynamic
know that.
creative element.
That's cool. So, wait, sorry.
Now by click on image, video, and slideshow.
Damn, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, see the image, this one, you see?
Yeah.
Number 2, click on that. Let me
Yeah.
see. See that one, the cost per lead is $12, you see? You
Ah,
missed out on that. So just create more variations of that and run that instead. So just use this image, use a different
yeah.
variation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and don't put 149, put the trial pricing. What's the trial pricing?
It is 149 actually, because he
Oh,
wasn't willing to go below that.
the trial pricing is 149, is it?
Yeah, he wasn't willing to go below that. So it's a bit of an off offer, but it seemed to work.
What the fuck is free swag?
I was confused too, but apparently in Canada it means clothes, so like fitness clothes.
What the fuck?
I didn't know they call it that, man, but they do. So
2 PT sessions. Okay, so make the PT sessions bigger. So each PT session should be worth about how much? $80 to $100, right? Maybe
I
you
think
can
it's
just
120.
yeah. So put two PT so the headline you just make a different variation. You can write it down. 2 PT sessions, each worth $120. So that's $240, right?
Yeah.
Then you put a slash icon. You put $149 instead, and then you put the rest below, like fitness, assessments, nutrition
Yeah.
plan, all of that. Yeah. So just play with this creative. You already have a winner here. You just didn't make more variations of this. Yeah. So
Yeah.
dynamic movements of girls jumping up and down. See, this one was $12 cost per lead. You
Yeah.
can literally relaunch this again and it'll still work. But you can do a better image. Don't put so many things. Maybe you just put like a headline, like the top corner, you put like $240. When you put a slash, you get what I mean,
Yeah.
right? Put 149 and then just
Yeah.
a woman. And then the copy can be
Yeah.
how it explains more. The copy can explain more. Yeah.
Okay, got it. And
Yeah.
would you maybe say turning these ones off? Can I maybe get rid of the rest and just run this?
Just duplicate this and yeah, just duplicate this and just run the woman. You get what I mean? Duplicate this and delete the rest.
All right, so you're like saying like create another ad set, but without all of these, just this one with some like variations of this one.
Or you can just run this and then create variations as backups in case they don't work. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll recommend you just relaunch this with the woman's image. But the
Okay.
frequency is a bit higher, 1.46. So don't let it touch 2.
Okay.
And increase the radius to 5 kilometers.
Sure, I should do that.
Wow. What's the population size?
It's pretty big, I think, because in I did see 5 kilometers. It was like men and women together. It's almost 500,000 people, I think.
That's
Downtown
good.
Vancouver. It's very, very, very densely populated.
Yeah, that's good. Just do that. That
Yeah.
will last the longest. Otherwise, you have to change creative again and again. 5 km works in Singapore, and Singapore is a really small country.
Got it.
Yeah, 5 km is anyone can travel 5 km by bus, train, even
Yeah.
walking. Walking is kind of long, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just do 5 km. I think that's 2 point something miles. I don't know how the hell these American calculate their metrics.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's something mile, 2 point something miles, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. I can up the radius. Would you, by any chance, if I was to like on this campaign, just to increase the radius, would that affect the performance, or should I create a new campaign with the 5 km radius?
Just create a new one with 5 km. Just duplicate this. Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
it should work.
So I should duplicate this and keep variations of this creative, basically.
Yeah, so you can just run this right now if you're lazy, but I would recommend you just take some time and make a second variation of this. Yeah,
Got it.
and increase the radius. So the first thing is increase the radius, 5 km. Second thing is just run this image again in that new bigger radius. That's it. It should work. Yeah.
Got it.
And for the new creative, the third action step is just make a better image. Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. I think I have a much better idea of how to go about things now.
So you know what works? Females work all over the world, bro. Females doing literally weird squat motions, they just work. It doesn't matter if it's male or female, it just works. I don't even know why. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just weird, yeah. Because I've seen that with other clients too. It's just the female images just do better. So maybe keep that one.
So people want to see females working out apparently. So
Yeah.
I guess that works. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. Problem solved.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. I'll put these changes up. I see you're recording this, so you can just send me the recording so I can look through it again.
And keep me posted how it goes.
I definitely will, man. Thanks so much, man. Really.
Okay.
Stop sharing.
Nice.
Yeah,
Would you recommend my mentorship to other SMMA owners struggling?
Bro, I mean, recommend it doesn't emphasize how strongly I would recommend it. I'm just very lucky that I reached out very early on because I don't know, bro. You should be charging like thousands of bucks for this stuff, man. Like this is like insane value. It really is. And I mean, the fact that you kind of solved my entire problem in 10 minutes is insane.
Thanks, man. Wow, that's very well put, man. Appreciate it, bro.
No, man, just being honest, man, for real.